Over the past few years, climate change has transformed from a future threat to a reality with its devastating effects right before our eyes, from shifting food patterns to natural disasters that are now more frequent and severe than at any other time in modern history. While the phenomenon has an impact on the whole world, some countries will suffer more than others and face the crisis of disappearance due to the crisis. In this video, we will show you countries that face the risk of extinction due to climate change. 1. South Sudan. South Sudan is located in northeastern Africa, and the country has proven particularly vulnerable to the impacts of climate change over the past few years, exacerbated by civil war and armed skirmishes in large parts of it. Currently, South Sudan is at risk from floods and drought, and more than 2 million people have already been displaced due to climate-related factors. Water is still a scarce commodity in the country, with only 55% of the population having access to safe drinking water. Rainfall in the region has also decreased by 10–20% since the mid-1970s, threatening agriculture and animal husbandry. 2. Republic of Madagascar. Madagascar is one of the largest island nations in the world, about 250 miles off the southeastern coast of Africa. It is also one of the countries most vulnerable to climate change due to frequent disasters such as floods, storms, hurricanes, and droughts. In addition, Madagascar is facing the most severe drought in the past 4 decades, especially in the southern part of the country. The disaster has so far affected more than 1.5 million people across the region, largely due to its heavy reliance on subsistence agriculture and rain-fed crops. High water prices and extreme food scarcity, coupled with the country's economic poverty, have intensified the consequences of these climate-related problems. 3. Afghanistan. Despite its small contribution to global emissions, Afghanistan is one of the countries most vulnerable to climate change due to conflict and climate-related factors. The entire region experiences extreme weather events such as droughts, storms, landslides, glaciers, and earthquakes. According to reports, 80% of Afghanistan's population depends on agriculture for survival, making even minor climate shifts severely impacting food production and supply. 4. Haiti. Haiti is a small island country in the Caribbean. Its location makes it more vulnerable to disasters such as floods, droughts, and hurricanes than other countries in the region, resulting in it being one of the countries most vulnerable to climate change worldwide. One problem specific to Haiti is the lack of trees, which leads to soil erosion during heavy rains and landslides. Access to clean water has become a scarce currency, which makes matters worse and exacerbates the current challenges. 5. Philippines. The Philippines is located in the western Pacific Ocean and consists of more than 7,000 islands. Its unique topography makes it an ideal destination for tourists and explorers from around the world, although it is also particularly vulnerable to the effects of climate change. Every year, an average of 20 typhoons hit the country, and their frequency has only increased in the past few years. 5 of the deadliest typhoons in Philippine history have occurred since 2006, each more intense and damaging than the last. This was our topic today. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel to receive everything new.